What's up everybody, it's your boy, Just Call Me Brit, back with another YouTube video. I know it's been a while. I tend to drop videos and then be MIA for like a couple weeks and then come back, so I'm back now. The reason I do that is because for me right now, I'm a college student and I got a part-time job somewhere else, and I'm trying to grind Instagram Reels, TikToks, like, and really grow my following. So to implement YouTube in there is really hard, but I gotta be better at it and I know I can do it. Anyways, we back with another video, and this one, so I realized, I was like thinking about it, like what I should do for YouTube, and I came to realize that like you guys who follow me, honestly, like you're either just getting into the gym, don't go to the gym and want to go, or you've been going to the gym for a while and like you're already pretty big. The two groups of you that just started going to the gym or haven't gone to the gym yet but are about to start and want to get started are like the majority, I would say, for sure. So I want to start a little series, basically just like a beginner guide to lifting. And I want to teach you guys the terminology that goes along with lifting that I didn't know when I started, how to train, how to feel the movements in the right muscle groups and everything. And basically just show you guys from the ground up like how to start lifting, how to get into it. Because when I started lifting, I had to learn all of that just by like doing it. I never really watched YouTube or had anyone like show me how to do things. I just kind of learned it on my own. So I want to be that guy for you guys to teach you how to train, teach you how to lift. So if you already train, you already know what to do and everything, these videos might not be as helpful for you, but I'm hoping that for the people who are just starting lifting or want to start lifting, that I can really help you learn how to train. So with that being said, I'm going to be recording my push day today. I just changed my split actually, so if you're wondering what my split is, it's 3 days on, rest day, 3 days on. So I'm doing push-pull legs for the first 3 days, taking a rest day, and then I'm doing an Arnold split for the final 3 days. So for those of you who don't know, push-pull legs means you hit every muscle group. The first day you hit every muscle group that's involved with pushing. So chest, shoulders, triceps. The second day is you hit every muscle group that's involved with pulling. So it'd be biceps and back primarily. And then the third day is legs. If you don't know the Arnold split, it's basically the first day is chest and back. The second day is arms and shoulders, and then the third day is legs again. So for me, it'll be hamstrings and glutes. It takes a little bit of time in the gym. So if you're under a time crunch, maybe do less than what I do, because what I'm showing you today does take like a little while to do. It took me a good minute. So feel free to like do your own amount of sets and reps. And you don't have to follow along like exactly with what I'm doing. I just want to be a helpful guide, give you a little framework for how to train. And if you don't know like what to do when you go to the gym, you can follow along with what I do. Like I said, today is a push day, chest, shoulders, triceps. I've been considering like there's 3 ways that I could do this video. One, I could talk to you guys and teach you how to hit a quality push day before I show you what I do. The second way I could do this is I could like talk to you while I'm doing the workout, like do a voiceover or something like that, which seems a little bit more like harder to get set up and everything, so I'm not gonna go that way. And the third way is I could show you my workout and talk to you after. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna show you the workout and then I'm gonna talk to you guys after. So without further ado, enjoy the workout. If you want to skip through the workout, just get to me teaching you guys like why I did what I did and how I do what I did. Skip through the workout and I'll see you guys near the end of the video. Alright, so like I said, I want to teach you guys a little bit of the terminology. So first off, the first thing I want to teach you is the types of workouts that there are. There's two types of workouts to work your muscles. The first is a compound movement, and the second is an isolation movement. A compound movement is basically a workout, a free weight workout that involves multiple muscle groups at the same time. So like benching is probably the most common compound movement. Everyone knows it. And although it's for your chest, it still is going to work like your front delts, your lats. Like it works a whole bunch of things at the same time. Now an isolation movement for chest would be like a chest fly, because it isolates the muscle group and it's basically only using that muscle group during the duration of the lift. So a lot of people, another term is called pre-exhaustion. A lot of people like to start with an isolation movement to get a pump, and then they'll go into their compounds. I've done that before. I'd like to do it here and there, but I don't always do it. Like I don't live or die by it like a lot of people do. The next term would be what is a pump? A pump is basically when you work out, blood is drawn to the muscles, and that's because when you work out, you're essentially tearing down your muscles, so the blood is coming to like repair them. So as you're working out, you're tearing down your muscle fibers, blood's filling them up, and you essentially get like pumped up. And that's what a lot of people, that's their reason for going to the gym. They're chasing the pump. And another term you need to know is, what is a pump cover? Basically a pump cover is like what I'm wearing. It's an oversized shirt, t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, or even you can have a pump cover for your legs. Basically it's just something to cover up your muscles until you have the pump going, where then you remove it, you got like a tank top on or you got shorts on if you're hitting legs, and you can see yourself with the pump. You don't have to see your skinny self before you achieve a pump. Yeah, compound movements, isolation movements, pump cover, all essential terminology to know as a gym bro or gym gal when getting into the gym. So today I decided not to start with an isolation movement. I decided not to do pre-exhaustion. I just went right into my compound movement. I wanted to bench today, and I wanted to bench at my full strength. If you practice pre-exhaustion and you do an isolation movement before doing one of your primary compound movements, naturally you're going to be a little bit weaker on that lift because your muscles are already fatigued. So I wanted to bench at max strength. And why did I start with bench? Because I enjoy it the most. It's pretty much simple as that. It's not the most optimal lift. People will tell you dumbbells over barbell when benching all the time. Even incline over flat bench is better. But I just enjoy flat barbell bench, so that's what I started with. I really wanted to work on going slow and controlled. When you bench, you want to come down and you want to hit that crevice right beneath your pecs and then explode up. You want to keep your butt on the bench at all times. I like to have my heels on the floor. A lot of people bench with their toes, like only their toes touching the floor. Try to bring your legs as far beneath you as you can. Plant your heels, drive through your heels as you're benching, but keep your butt on the ground. And it's okay to arch a little bit, but you don't want to be like breaking your back trying to do it. Those are the things I was kind of thinking about when I'm benching. Everyone's gonna have a different distance where they put their hands on the bar. I like to put my pinkies on the little grooves that are on the barbell. They're on almost every barbell. I put my pinkies right on them, or even a little bit inside, like because I'm more tricep dominant when benching. I got pretty strong triceps, so I like to incorporate them more by being a little bit more closed grip. The next workout I did was dumbbell shoulder press. Since I'm doing a push day, I'm trying to hit shoulders and chest within the same workout. And since I just did a barbell movement, I don't like to do barbell back to back. That's why I didn't do like a barbell shoulder press. So I went with dumbbells. And when I do push, I normally like to do chest, shoulders, chest, shoulders, chest, shoulders, and then finish with triceps. I just realized that today I didn't hit my triceps. So, sorry about that. I guess I just forgot to hit triceps, so I'll just have to hit them tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to do arms and back tomorrow. So yeah, but that's normally what I do, is do a chest workout, shoulder workout, chest workout, shoulder workout, and then finish with triceps. I normally go with 3 like compound movements, and then I get into the isolation stuff. So when doing shoulder press, the biggest thing is to just be slow and controlled. You don't wanna like drop down and tear a rotator cuff. You just wanna come down slow, explode up. If you gotta drop weight, do it, but just go down slow and explode up. The third workout I did was Smith machine incline press. I brought an incline bench over to the Smith machine, and then once again I practiced going slow and going all the way touching the bar to my chest and exploding up. The reason I do it on the Smith machine is because it's better for, even though it's like kind of like in between a compound and isolation movement, but I feel like it isolates the upper chest portion better doing it on the Smith machine. And plus I already did a free weight barbell bench earlier, so I just try to mix it up and keep my muscles guessing. On incline, you don't want to bring the bar to the below your chest. You want it to touch like right on your upper chest. Like the optimal degree to have it at is like 30 degrees. So it's like almost one off being flat. It's like right there. Like that little bit will completely change what part of your pec is getting hit while benching. If you want to lean it up even more, it's going to be more of your delts. You can do that. It's whatever you're comfortable with, but I normally have it like laid back to the lowest without being flat. All right, so after Smith machine incline press, I went into my shoulder movement. I started doing lat raises, supersetted with front raises. So if you don't know, a superset is when you do a certain movement and then right after you follow it with another one without taking any rest, and then after the second movement you take the rest and then you repeat the process. So I was supersetting dumbbell lat raises with easy bar front raises, and my goal is when I hit shoulders, there's 3 heads of the shoulder. You got the front, lateral, and rear. So I like to do at least one movement for all 3. So when I hit the shoulder press earlier, that was more front delts and lateral delts. But I like to hit them isolated later on as well. So what I'm doing is supersetting, hitting my lateral delt with hitting my front delt directly after. And the last thing I did today, I believe, was like a rear delt movement. But anyways, if you want to get like big, rounded, broad shoulders, you need to hit all 3 heads of the shoulder. I was supersetting and I was taking everything to failure. Basically, the most common way of training is to do 3 sets of 10 reps, and that's that. That's like what your typical person would do in the gym every day. But if you really want to have growth, you need to do, I would say, 4 sets of everything and try to take every one to complete failure. If you do that, you will definitely grow. If you just want to be in decent shape, 3 sets of 10, that'll probably do the job. But if you really want to like transform yourself, you got to train until failure. With lat raises, you don't want to have your arms straight out. It's going to put too much tension on your elbow joints and it's going to really like mess up your elbow. You want to have your arms slightly bent and you want to lift a little bit in front of your body. Stop once you become level with your shoulder. If you go up any higher, it's terrible for your shoulder joint, your rotator cuff. So you want to stop like right before and control it on the way down. Lifting, if you don't know what ego lifting is, it's lifting weight that's too heavy for you with improper form, just because you have a big ego and you want other people to be impressed with what you're doing. But in fact, it works the reverse way if you're an ego lifter. But anyways, so to wrap it up, that's basically my chest and shoulder day. I hope you guys could learn a few things from this, learn the terminology of going to the gym. I'm hoping to explain more. I want to make this a whole series and go into like teach you guys how I hit back, how I hit arms, how I hit legs, and just my thought process through it all. So stay tuned. I really hope I can help you guys learn some things, especially for the new gym goers or for the people that haven't gone yet but want to. I hope these videos are super helpful. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you like the video, drop a like. And if you have any input you'd like to give, any advice to me, please comment it. I'm always looking to learn advice and everything. So thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, I'll see y'all. The woman, the myth, the legend. There she is. Cooking up some good chili for us.
That better not go anywhere public.
Why?
Because.
Just call me mom.
Everybody. Call me mom.
The last writer strike lasted 100 days, and this one could be longer. The brightest one collectively.